Season 4, Episode 7 of PWS is upon us, folks. We have more tag team action in the tag team portion of the tournament this season. And oh boy, do we have a great matchup for you folks. We are going to be having two members of Metallica taking on Caseoh and Jynxzi. And we know the two team members of Metallica are going to be Robert and Kirk. They're going to be the ones going for the tag team titles this season. Or at least for this tournament, that is, you know. That's what we have been confirmed about ahead of time before this matchup. So, you gotta wonder, you know, are Caseoh and Jynxzi, do they have much of a chance here? You know, James and Lars are staying at ringside for this matchup, so you have to wonder if that's gonna, you know, is that gonna play mind games with Caseoh and Jynxzi? Or is it gonna play mind games, get into their head a little bit? So it's a good question to think about when you really think about it. And the thing is, it's tornado tag rules, so there are no disqualifications, there are no countouts. So if Lars and James want to get involved and just start wailing away on Caseoh and Jynxzi, they can, and there's nothing that can stop them from doing that. Not even the referee. So, you gotta wonder. Then again, I mean, when you really think about it, it seems that, I don't know, James and Lars, they're probably not going to get involved. I mean, then again, they might, but I don't know if they're going to get too heavily involved. I think for the most part, it should be a pretty fair fight. And, Caseoh and Jynxzi, they're the next opponents up. Now, Caseoh and Jynxzi, you know, they were so close last season to capturing the Tag Team Championships. Unfortunately, they came up short in their quest for Tag Team Gold, and yet again, they're on the hunt for it. But, I don't know, man. You gotta wonder. Do Caseoh and Jynxzi still got what it takes to be near the Tag Team titles? I mean, look, Color to Use were also fairly close to the Tag Team titles at one point, and then they just got absolutely demolished by Cartoons and Wildcat and the Vanos crew in this tournament. So, you gotta think, is that maybe factoring into Caseoh and Jynxzi's mind as well? Knowing that veteran teams just seem to be getting run by some of these new teams coming around. I don't know. But regardless, Caseoh and Jynxzi, they still seem rather confident in themselves that they are going to be able to capture the championships. And then again, maybe I'm just paranoid. Who knows? Maybe they're paranoid. I don't know, man. Regardless, we're going to see who wins this matchup here. Caseoh and Jynxzi, I mean, they're as confident as ever. You know, then again, I mean, it's fine to have a lot of confidence because you're looking at the team that nearly became the tag team champions here last season. So, who knows? As Kirk and Robert, they are ready to go. Caseoh and Jynxzi, they are also ready to go. This matchup is underway, and Kirk is taking Jynxzi down straight away. And Caseoh, this is something we've seen with Caseoh before. You could do damage to him, but it takes a lot to get Caseoh down. I mean, that's like trying to knock over a massive pile of cement. It's not going to be easy. As Jynxzi is going after Robert now, Kirk's going to try his hand at Caseoh. Action is fast and furious, and Robert manages to take down Jynxzi as Caseoh hits him with reverse DDT. And Caseoh being quick and nimble for a guy his size here. And Jynxzi fighting back. Robert still trying to knock Caseoh down, but Caseoh taking it, but Kirk from behind with a chop block. That chop block did manage to get Caseoh down, and Kirk dives over the ropes there, taking out Jynxzi. Nice stuff here. And Robert hammering away now with right hands on Caseoh. And it seems that Metallica have firm advantage right now, almost slightly. Jynxzi seems to be getting the hand over Kirk, but no, Kirk manages to roll him up right now. This could be an early win, but no. And James Hetfield on the apron, and it looks like James removing the turnbuckle pad. And again, that's the thing. Lars and James can freely get involved if they wish to. And what is this? And there's a stun dog millionaire from Jynxzi. Nice athleticism. We know that, you know, Jynxzi is incredibly athletic. And Robert looking for a DDT perhaps, but no, Jynxzi managing to fight out. Shots to the midsection, and Kirk's got the kendo stick wailing away on Caseoh. And there's a nice snap German suplex though from Jynxzi, and Lars is looking on like, nah, man. And Jynxzi psyching out a dive, going for a big, you know, springboard moonsault. As Kirk managed to powerbomb Caseoh, that's impressive. And Jynxzi's got full control of Robert now in the ring. And Caseoh seems to have the control on the outside ring temporarily. And Jynxzi kind of talking crap right now as Robert slips through free, but he gets caught off a super kick. Kirk gets thrown into his steps, and now Caseoh and Jynxzi have the advantage here in the ring. And now, oh no, and off the exposed steel. And that's gotta hurt, but Robert seems to be fighting off. Yes, he is. Completely ignoring the fact that he just went to exposed steel. And now, what are we gonna see here? Kirk's been thrown back into the ring now. Robert unloading with rights, lefts, kicks. He's looking for something here as he manages a nice forearm to the back of the neck. And I think Kirk hit some sort of like flying headbutt-like maneuver. And Caseoh kicks out. It was almost over. And Jynxzi's gonna get steel chair to the skull. And now Kirk taking down the leg of Caseoh as Jynxzi got battered with the steel chairs. He's getting his land on the outside, and Kirk with a nice flying senton off the top rope. Caseoh with the athleticism kicks up. And now, Caseoh, what is he going to look for here? Maybe look for a suplex brainbuster, perhaps? Kirk manages to slip free and takes out the leg again. Robert, yet again, to the top rope, is calling Jynxzi to his feet. What is he going to do here? And there's a flying axe handle there off the top rope as you saw Caseoh went sternum first into the exposed steel. That had to really hurt. And he saw Jynxzi kick out, and Jynxzi with a flying pump kick right now. And Kirk is really working on that leg of Caseoh on the outside of the ring right here. And again, and Kirk's got full advantage of Caseoh there. And Jynxzi's getting control in the ring back inside. And now look at this back fist and everything getting swung at him, man. And a nice kick to the skull, and a oh, look at that! Like a ripcord standing Spanish fly. As Kirk is back in the ring, throwing Jynxzi out, and oh my god, Caseoh with the kendo stick, but Kirk is, he's quick to the ball to not let Caseoh use that. He kicks Caseoh in the head for good measure. And now, Robert and Jynxzi on the outside as Kirk is fired up. What is he gonna do here? Bam! There's that, like, headbutt-like maneuver, but Caseoh completely ate the shot, quite literally, but he gets thrown sternum first again into ring post there as Jynxzi is just kind of been battered against the announce table there. Kirk going for a dive, but oh man, a little miscommunication there, but it happens from time to time. As Kirk is unloading with the shots right now on Caseoh, just hammering Caseoh down as Robert's been busted open with a kendo stick. Caseoh with like a rear view mirror-like maneuver right there. Action is so hard to call here, folks, as Kirk managed to kick out. Now Caseoh unloading with shots to the leg, and what is Caseoh doing? The insane athleticism as Kirk manages to get out of it. Robert flies in and teleports over to Caseoh. Hit the big elbow drop, and oh my god, Robert coming in out of nowhere with a massive spear. As Kirk's gonna go for the cover, Robert gonna make sure Caseoh is down and out. 1, 2, and oh, and Jynxzi just barely managed to kick out. And James Hetfield telling the referee to count faster, but I think the ref is doing just fine. As Robert's been put back into the ring. Not Robert, yeah, well, as Caseoh's been put in the ring. Splash, no, Lars is on the apron. What is Lars doing? Lars is removing the upper turnbuckle pad right now. And there's a DDT. Kirk managed to, like, feint Caseoh out for a DDT. And, oh, and he feints him out into another DDT. As Jynxzi fighting off Robert and breaks up the pin. Fighting Robert off yet again. And what is Jynxzi going to do here? An Irish whip and Robert into the exposed steel. Caseoh is managing to fight back. What is Caseoh doing? And oh my god, Caseoh launches Kirk right into the ropes right there, and that's gotta be it. And that's oh my god, and Jynxzi, Kirk managed to kick out as Jynxzi is just wailing on everybody with a kendo stick right now. Kirk gonna get to the outside of the ring, and James Hetfield moving over to his partner, making sure he's okay. Is Robert fighting back now, looking for something. And Jynxzi, Caseoh just telling Jynxzi to go deal with Kirk on the outside. Caseoh saying he's got this in the ring. And now what is this? Jynxzi hitting a stun dog millionaire on the outside. And oh my god, Robert's back up. Caseoh probably look for something. A nice spinning axe kick there from Jynxzi. Robert got sent yet again, sternum first, into that exposed steel. And Caseoh, oh my god, he's dropping all of his weight onto Robert. 1, 2, is that gonna be it? No, Robert just barely manages to kick out. And what is happening here with those steel steps? Those steel steps are being bullied there on the outside as Robert comes in with a massive spear from out of nowhere. 1, that's 2, and that is 3, and Jynxzi not able to prevent that breakup in time. Jynxzi was too busy with Kirk on the outside of the ring, and what a matchup, folks. Robert and Kirk of Metallica are moving on in the tournament. Can you believe it? I mean, even I'm having a hard time believing it here. It's absolutely insane. The debut of them, and they managed to beat a team that literally faced off for the tag team titles last season. I don't know, man. We could be looking at the future tag team champions of PWS, but nobody's gonna know that, folks, until that time comes. And with that being said, I've been Mr. Pizza, and I'll catch you all in the next episode.